We heard about Hollywood celebrities being a diva. But today's video, we will talk about the top 10 surprisingly down-to-earth celebrities. Chris Pratt. You probably know Chris Pratt is endearingly hilarious. But did you know he also has a strong sense of compassion? When it comes to interacting with his fans, Pratt always makes sure that everyone gets what they've been waiting for, whether it's a selfie or an autograph, something for which his admirers have expressed gratitude. Pratt's transformation from goofy Andy Dwyer on Parks and Recreation to a bona fide movie star and heartthrob appears to have had no effect on him. In fact, he's used his celebrity for good, visiting the Seattle Children's Hospital on multiple occasions to spend time with sick children and give back. It doesn't get any better than that. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is a quirky guy, and he's obviously a fun-loving guy, but he's also a good guy, as most of us know. Not only does Goldblum not hesitate to respond in kind to his admirers' claims of everlasting love when signing autographs, but he also makes a point of making direct eye contact with each and every one of them. He also doesn't mind making huge gestures to complete strangers, as he did when he first met Anna Kendrick. But you know what else makes him appear to be an approachable celebrity? He isn't hesitant to take on more personal and intriguing interview topics. Jeff Goldblum's fully unrestrained charm is what makes him irresistibly lovely to us. Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul has portrayed himself as the type of star you'd want to hang out with since his meteoric rise to popularity as the excitable stoner, half of TV's favorite meth-making combo. Indeed, Paul's ability to connect with people has to be one of his most endearing qualities, whether he's greeting tour buses full of admirers outside his house or personally distributing audio greeting cards. When Breaking Bad finished, fans felt so strongly about the former Jesse Pinkman that they produced a song devoted to him. That type of affection is only reserved for the nicest superstars. Aaron Paul is sweet, friendly, and approachable, and he seems to have a flair for enlisting others in his brand of fun. Adele. Adorable, kind, and humble are just a few of Adele's characteristics that make her a fan favorite. This English diva isn't afraid to be goofy, thanks to her amazing giggle and unaffected accent. But it's her relationship with her admirers, and her status as a superfan, that makes her the most lovable. That's correct. This pop icon is frequently seen excited over her love of Rihanna's songs. For example, if it isn't enough to persuade you to support her, witnessing her delight in surprising her admirers will. Adele has to be one of today's most approachable superstars, whether it's in the form of photobombs during interview shows or during one of her own concerts. Will Smith. According to all accounts, the Fresh Prince is as cool, groovy, and sweet as you'd expect. Will Smith's unfailing friendliness and charity are most likely due to his familial values. Indeed, it's nearly hard to think about Smith these days without visualizing his family close behind him, and those ideals are reflected in his work. Smith is noted for his clean lyrics as a rapper, and he has never had a parental advisory label on any of his albums throughout his whole career. This gentleman is easy to love for both youngsters and parents. George Clooney. George Clooney's customary demeanor is dignified and reserved, yet you know deep down that this Kentucky native enjoys a good laugh and a good time. Clooney isn't afraid to get intimate with his fans, even if it means losing his cool or tearing down a red carpet barricade. Of course, on a more serious note, he's a great campaigner and humanitarian, both of which you must admire. In fact, he's well known for having a golden heart and a compassionate nature. But, as we previously stated, when Clooney isn't trying to save the world, he enjoys letting loose with his co-stars and famous friends, whether through a good-natured joke or mild joshing. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. If you follow The Rock on social media, you'll notice that 1. He works out a lot. 2. He has an incredible smile. And 3. His feed is basically a laundry list of his good actions. That's because Dwayne Johnson is one of those celebs you wish you could have on your team. When he surprises his admirers, he does so in a huge way and, most of the time, in style. He's also the type of celebrity that likes to highlight children who have overcome obstacles in extraordinary ways. He never fails to make us feel wonderful since he is so excited about his sense of fun and community. It never fails to motivate us. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres would hold the rights to niceness if it could be trademarked. Her entire celebrity brand revolves around being nice. But, more importantly, Ellen represents being yourself and being unafraid to be silly. She utilizes her talk show to promote happiness, so it's full of tremendous acts of kindness. She's frequently seen donating to towns and families in need, as well as recognizing common individuals who do the same. While Ellen may be one of the nicest celebs you'll ever meet, she's also a down-to-earth comic who isn't afraid to laugh at herself, play practical jokes, and dance. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman has been dubbed one of Hollywood's nicest guys because of the way he talks about his co-stars and co-workers, as well as his undeniable tenderness with his fans. We'll agree that celebrities surprising fans is a typical occurrence in Hollywood, but it's more lovely when Hugh does it. And how about this? When connecting with a tearful fan, Jackman put her and everyone else in the audience at ease by taking a group selfie. And he made sure to include the ET reporter who was questioning him. Jackman seems to be polite to everyone, including the reporter he humiliated by remembering the time he spent teaching him at a school in England. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is the kind of guy that makes being kind seem cool. And, truly, it's nearly impossible to find a single bad fan feedback about him. Everyone praises him for being so polite and grounded. It's difficult not to like a star who enjoys a good selfie just as much as the rest of us. But, in addition to crashing weddings, posing for amusing photo series with fans in restaurants, and having his name yelled at by tens of thousands of people at a basketball game, Hanks also appears to be the best spouse known to man, raving over his wife Rita Wilson on a regular basis. Tom Hanks is humble, thankful, and empathetic, and he offers us every reason to like and admire him. Which of these celebs is your favorite? Please share it with us in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates about your favorite celebrities.